Hey everyone, what is going on? And I have some very exciting announcements. The April Silph Road tournament has been announced, the Kingdom Cup. So yes, from April 1st to April 30th. I know a lot of us on Twitter were waiting for this announcement, so it finally came late, but better than never, right? So there's a cool little icon. I will be making buttons for my local tournament for that, but it says announcing April's Global Cup, the Kingdom Cup. The Silph Arena's 4th Global Cup begins on April 1st. With it comes a new chance to prove your skills and increase your global and local player ranking. The Kingdom Cup, inspired by the Pokemon that might thrive in the Age of Dragons, has no new rule changes from March's Tempest Cup. Here's what you need to know. What is the Kingdom Cup? Each month this year, alright, so we know all this. So during the cup, we have local. Okay, so here's the Kingdom Cup rules. The Kingdom Cup has a few special rules designed to provide added challenge and fun that differs from standard PvP combat in Pokemon Go. Competitors will bring a team of 6 Pokemon and register them. So we know all this, right? Great League. Only Pokemon with at least one type, so you can only use Fire, Ice, Dragon, or Steel. So they are reusing 2 types, so reusing Ice and Steel. So that's really interesting, really fun to see. Maybe we have some things that we might already use. You know, Steel, I don't think Skarmory will necessarily be that good because we have Fire types running around. You know, it's good for the Boulder Cup and the Tempest Cup, but I'm not really too sure if it's going to be good for this cup. But who knows? We're definitely going to be trying out a lot, guys. So it says only one of each Pokemon species is permitted on your team of 6, so that's nothing different. So wow, really cool, guys, really cool. Really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on over to my Pokemon Go game. I had no idea I would be recording a video. I basically gave up. I didn't know that we would get an announcement today, but lo and behold, we got an announcement. So we have, it was Fire, Ice, and then we had Dragon and Steel. So let's take a look at what we have. We also have to do and CP minus 1500, and that should come up with all the Pokemon, right? So these are all the Pokemon that we have. We have some cool Pokemon. Mawile, we actually used that before, but again, we have a Fire type, so not really too sure on that. We have a bunch of Pokemon we've used in previous cups. We have Alola Ninetales, we have Celio again, we have Houndoom. We could try. Lapras is available for this cup as well. Crazy, guys. We have Altaria again. Wait, Altaria? Oh yeah, because Altaria is a dragon, so we can actually use Altaria again, guys. I was thinking, how did Altaria make it into the cup? But no, we can actually use Altaria. That is absolutely crazy. So, will it be good? I don't know. We'll definitely try it out. We will definitely try it out. There's actually a Pokemon I really want to try out. Now, I don't know if it's going to be good, but it's one I want to try out. Kingdra. I have a Legacy Kingdra with Water Gun, and I also have one with Dragon Breath. Not sure which one will be better. Water Gun could be pretty good because we're going up against Fire types, but again, we have to watch out for those Dragon Pokemon. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be a great Pokemon because we have Altaria with Dragon Breath. This is going to be absolutely insane, guys. But yeah, Metagross. We have a bunch of Pokemon. Charizard, we've already used that in the Tempest Cup. Alolan Marowak, we've seen before a little bit. We have Steelix again, Abomasnow. So a bunch of Pokemon repeating, so that's good. You can save on Stardust if you don't want to invest in things, but you guys know me, I'm going to be investing in a bunch of different Pokemon for this cup, and I'm going to be using them all. That's what I want my channel to be about, right? I mean, I don't only want to use the dominant Pokemon and the meta-relevant Pokemon on every single video, because then I feel like it could get a little bit stale because I'm using the same Pokemon over and over and over again, right? That makes sense. So I do want to try a bunch of different Pokemon, whether or not they be good, or maybe they're underrated or they're not that great at all. You know, I still want to use them on the channel, and yeah, we'll learn what works and what doesn't work. Registeel might be cool to use that. I'll probably give that a try. Again, I don't really think it's going to be super great, but it's going to be fun to use, and you guys know we have to definitely give it a try. We're going to be using a bunch of Pokemon. If you have any suggestions on what Pokemon you want to see for this particular cup, or for me to use personally, definitely comment down below. I love taking your suggestions, so if you want to suggest some Pokemon, I'll definitely look into it, and I'll definitely consider investing in it. Now, it also depends if I have the Legacy Pokemon or not, or the regional exclusive, whatever it happens to be. It doesn't look like Tropius is available in this cup, thankfully. No grass, no flying types. I knew I would have trouble with that in the Tempest Cup. Didn't perform as well as I wanted in the Tempest Cup. It was actually my worst performance. I won the Boulder Cup and I came in second in the Twilight Cup, and unfortunately I came in fourth in the Tempest Cup, so I guess it was okay, but it wasn't like my best performance. Could have done better. We could use Bastiodon, guys. I definitely want to give this Pokemon a try. This is so tanky. I actually was playing a friend of mine for fun. He used Bastiodon. Even when you hit it with super effective damage, it still takes time to knock it out. I definitely have to give Bastiodon a try. Now, keep in mind, we do have fire types, so it might not be the super best Pokemon, but we're definitely going to give it a try. I have absolutely no idea. We'll probably begin battles almost immediately, probably tomorrow or within the next couple days. We're definitely going to be trying some of these Pokemon. I'll probably start off with some Pokemon that I already have invested, and then I'll probably start to, invest in other Pokemon that I want to give a try. Now, Alolan Dugtrio, some of you had wanted me to use this Pokemon for the Tempest Cup. I didn't really have time, I guess. I don't know. I didn't invest in it, so maybe I will for this cup. Sounds a lot really cool, right? So a lot of familiar faces, but we also have some new Pokemon we could definitely try. Really looking forward to that Kingdra. I was expecting a water cup, some sort of water cup, but no, not getting water this time. Maybe we'll get water next cup, but yeah, I mean, we have some legendaries we can use. Melmetal is back, so that's pretty cool. That helped me win the Boulder Cup, so that was a lot of fun. But this cup seems like it has a good variety of Pokemon that we could use, and, you know, who knows, Dragonite is another option, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be good or not. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what works and what not, and what does not work. But again, we're definitely going to be giving a lot of these Pokemon a try, and we're going to see what works. Let's get rid of the minus 1500, because there might be other Pokemon, even if we have it above 1500. Like, obviously, we can't use some of these Pokemon, because these are way too high, but I mean, we could use an Infernape, not this one because it's over 1500, right? But we could, in theory, use it. Salamence is another option. That's my only Salamence, so it's above 1500. Can't use Latias. We could use Moltres. Let's see what we've got going for us. Magmortar is another option. So some pretty cool Pokemon. Pretty cool Pokemon. You know, Typhlosion with Blast Burn. We have 100%. Unfortunately, again, you guys see it. It's above 1500, so we can't use that one. Lucario. We could actually use Lucario, but unfortunately, mine is not for the Great League. Unfortunately, it just misses. I have another Riolo I could check out, but that might actually be a good Pokemon. But again, it might not be, because we also have, you guys know it, we have fire types. So unfortunately, we cannot, it might not be great. I mean, but it does get Power Up Punch, so it might be good. I don't know. But yeah, we have the Mamoswine, we saw that. These are some Pokemon that we saw. Alolan Exeggutor, I mean, that could be a pretty interesting Pokemon, you know, so we could take a look at that. We probably will take a look at that. Whether or not it's good or not, we'll probably feature it on the channel. Definitely using the Registeel. I want to try out some legendaries, even the Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, because we're just going to use them just for fun. You know, even if they don't make it in our final team, we're definitely going to give it a try. That Bastiodon is a big one, guys. That one I think is actually going to be pretty good. But who knows? I could be wrong, right? I mean, it does take a while to charge up its charge moves from what I saw in regards to Bastiodon. So it might not actually be the greatest Pokemon. But we could take a look at it on the channel. We could definitely see. And then we're getting down to like Magneton and yeah, so getting down to similar Pokemon, we can use Flygon. I don't think I'm going to use Flygon. It's not really a bulky dragon type. You guys know I like the bulkier Pokemon. But yeah, so getting down to some other Pokemon. So wow, really cool. Let's go back to CP minus 1500. And yeah, so definitely going to be trying out a bunch of these Pokemon, and as I said before, let me know what Pokemon you want me to try out in the video, or in videos in general, and I'll definitely look into it. Definitely plan on going all out in this cup and trying it. Definitely want to perform better than I did in the Tempest Cup, and I want to use a lot of different Pokemon. This cup sounds really fun, really exciting. I cannot wait, guys. I can absolutely not wait for this particular cup. Who knows what I'll use. Maybe I'll use some of the cast forms just for fun, just use a team of cast form, right? We have the Sunny cast form, we have the Ice cast form, just for fun. I don't think it would necessarily make it into the cup, probably not, but we could use it for fun. So yeah, I mean, again, I don't know what's going to be good, you know. I think Dragon, from what it seems, is going to be a pretty good contender, but again, we have Ice types. Now, Ice does not resist Dragon, even though Ice is super effective against Dragon. But we'll have to see. But then again, we have Kingdra, so Kingdra is not weak to ice, it's only neutral, right? Because it's part water. So that could be a pretty good one, as I mentioned. That could be a pretty good one. But yeah, if you guys are excited for the Kingdom Cup, definitely let me know. And definitely leave a like on the video if you're excited to see battles for this particular cup. And yeah, so I guess that's going to do it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my latest video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, click on one of the links to check out another one of my videos that you'll probably enjoy.